What's up everybody? Welcome back to another recipe video. Today we are going to be making a Japanese style pasta using tuna and shimeji mushrooms. You guys are going to love it.
It's mouth-watering.
So this is something that I used to make for my mother all the time. My mother doesn't really like pasta unless it's made this way. I know a lot of recipes that I make is something I used to make for my mother or what my mother used to make for me. This is one of my favorite Japanese style pasta recipes. I really hope you give it a try because I think you're gonna like it. So ingredients, super simple. We are going to be using a batch of spaghetti, 1 serving of spaghetti. We have half a can of tuna. I'm using tuna chunks, not the flakes, but you can use the flakes, go ahead, no problem. And then I'm using half a small onion, a bunch of shimeji mushrooms, some green onions, which are already chopped up. And then for the seasonings, all we need is some dashi powder, some soy sauce, salt, and pepper. And that's it. That's all you really need. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna be slicing up this small onion. As you can see, it's a really small onion, so if it's a large onion, you really only need about maybe a quarter of an onion. And just slice it like this. Just slice it thinly. Okay. And if you don't like onions, you can go ahead and omit it. But I like it. I really do. Okay, so that's the onions. And shimeji mushrooms we have here. If you go to the restaurant, they don't even give you this much shimeji. Maybe you have like maybe this much shimeji in 1 serving. But since we're making this at home, you can use as much mushrooms as you like. So all you have to do is take the mushrooms apart with your hands like so.
I need more.
You need more? No, this is enough. This is enough. I want them all to fit on this plate right here. It has to fit on this plate, Satoshi. No, I don't want to make a jumbo serving. But then of course, you can if you want. So I've turned on our compact stove. I'm going to boil a pot of water like this. And just to make it boil faster, I'm going to close it like so. Okay? So bring it to a boil and then we're going to cook our spaghetti.
I love pasta. I love spaghetti.
Me too. I do too. But I also like lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah, and I was thinking, today we're making Japanese style pasta, and next week you're going to be making a Japanese style pasta as well. Hopefully you like pasta, but I was thinking, why can't we make a Japanese style lasagna?
Japanese-style lasagna.
Yeah, because when people say lasagna, it's Italian, of course, but I was thinking, why can't we make it Japanese?
Japanese. How?
I don't know. Let me think about it. But if you guys have any ideas, please let us know in the comments down below. Jot down your ideas of how we can transform a typical Italian lasagna into a Japanese version.
So while we are filming, Justin is always here and he wants to eat something.
Still waiting for the water to boil, and I was looking through our cupboard and I noticed that we have like these instant pasta sauces made in Japan. This one is a Japanese made bolognese sauce, meat sauce, and here we have a Yokohama style Napolitan sauce. We have a lot of these here in Japan, and I was thinking this would be a very interesting thing to review for our TabiEats food review channel. What do you guys think? Huh? What do you guys think? And if you guys didn't know that we had a food review channel, yes we do. It's a completely separate channel. Make sure to check it out. And if you like to watch us review different kind of food, subscribe. Okay, the water's boiling. Check it out. Okay, that only took about like a couple of minutes. Make sure to put in some salt. I'm gonna put in about that was hot. Out. I'm going to put about maybe a teaspoon and a half of salt in there. And then I'm going to dump in my spaghetti. This is 1 serving of spaghetti. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now, why do we do it this way? I'm sure most of you guys know, but if you just dump it in like that, the noodles will stick together. So this is what you want. And this is just my way, but I immediately go in with my chopsticks and just kind of shove the noodles in. You know, already just about 30 seconds and the noodles are already soft on the bottom. So this is what I do. Make sure the noodles are not lined up together in the pot, and then cook it for 5 to 6 minutes. Read the package, because depending on the thickness of your spaghetti, cooking time varies. I like to cook my noodles just a little bit shorter, because I like my spaghetti noodles a little bit on the al dente side. But it's really up to you. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna turn off the heat, and we are going to drain the pasta in a colander. Okay. I actually think the hardest part of this recipe is cooking the pasta. I mean, if you can call it difficult, it's not. There's nothing difficult about it, to be honest with you. Yep, we're gonna start cooking. Okay, here we go. So we have some vegetable oil here. You can use olive oil if you want, canola oil, whatever oil you have. Okay, so heat up the frying pan. We're gonna dump in the onions. Okay, cook the onions first. Okay, it's a lot of onions, but I love onions. I really do. In fact, my whole family loves onions. I think my mother and my sister love onion more than I do. That's how much they love onions.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I love onions.
I know, me too. So we're gonna cook this just for like a minute, until the onions kind of wilted and cook through. Not all the way through, but until it starts to become translucent. I'm gonna add in the shimeji mushrooms, because shimeji mushrooms you really want to cook well. So dump that in. And if you want, you can add in other kind of mushrooms, like shiitake mushrooms sliced. You can add enoki mushrooms. You can add maitake mushrooms, which is also really good. But I'm gonna keep it very simple today. Okay, so just cook this until it's cooked through.
Really love mushrooms.
Yeah.
And onion.
What's your favorite mushroom?
My favorite mushroom. Shimeji mushroom.
Shimeji? This one,
Shimeji.
the one I'm using today? Really? I actually didn't know that. So you see how the onions are wilted like this? So it's ready. Okay, it's ready. So right in here, we are going to add in the tuna, like so. And this is tuna in oil, which is why I didn't really need to add too much oil. And then immediately add in your spaghetti, like that. Okay, and then mix it really well until the ingredients are combined. You want the ingredients to sort of be tossed together evenly. Okay, and then we're gonna start adding in the seasoning. So this is instant dashi powder. So we're gonna add in, let's add all of this. This is about 1 tablespoon of instant dashi powder.
I think it's 1 teaspoon.
Oh, sorry, 1 teaspoon. So sorry, yes. And this is 1 teaspoon soy sauce. And then we're just gonna add a pinch of salt, and then a pinch of pepper, black pepper. And then mix this together. Can you smell it? Doesn't it smell delicious?
Yeah, that's the smell of soy sauce.
Right? It
Is-
smells like Japanese food,
Yeah,
right?
it's very Japanese, and the smell is brilliant.
Brilliant. Oh my gosh, you're so dramatic. Okay, and once it's sort of mixed through and heated through, turn off the heat, and we are going to plate it. Okay, so easy. Wasn't that fast?
Pretty fast.
Right? And there we go. There we go. Dump all of that onto a plate, like so. Look at that. And then we're gonna top it off with some green onions, like that. There we go. And if you want, you can add some slivered nori on the top. But today, just like I said, I wanted to keep it simple. So here you have it, my Japanese-style spaghetti with tuna and shimeji mushrooms. Here you go.
Wow,
Here you
looks
go.
delicious.
I hope you like it. Were you surprised how easy it was?
It's super easy.
Super easy, right? You were actually making fun of me because it was so easy. You were like, that's not cooking. But it is. My cooking is easy and delicious. Here, give it a try. Give it a try.
いただきます。
Yeah, this is my go-to Japanese spaghetti recipe. I do have a few more up my sleeves. If you want to see it, let me know in the comments below. You know, and once again, you know, I used to make, you know, Japanese style pasta because my mom just doesn't like, you know, tomato sauce and cream sauce. How is it? You like it? Yes?
It's more than I expected.
Are you serious?
I imagined a much more simple flavor, but it's not.
No, right? There's like lots of umami in it, right?
Lots of umami, dashi, tuna, and the onion, flavor, and soy sauce. It's a good
sauce.
accent. Oh, I think this is restaurant quality.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so kind of you. But you see, like, this is something my mom could eat because, you know, my mother, she doesn't like cheese and she doesn't like cream. She doesn't really like tomato sauce either. So this is the only type of spaghetti that she will eat. And she can get her vegetables this way because my mother doesn't particularly like vegetables either. So this is a great way to have my mom eat her vegetables.
Now I'm very hungry.
I'm so happy. That makes me so happy. I don't know how I learned how to make this. I think this was just a creation that I came up with from my mother, but it's really delicious, has lots of Japanese flavors, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think of this recipe? Next week, you are going to make your version of a Japanese style spaghetti. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to that because I have no idea what he's gonna make. If you enjoy watching cooking videos like this one, please subscribe and don't forget to press that bell icon so you're notified every time we release a new video.
So thank you for watching. See you next my recipe video. Bye.
Bye!